The Russian invasion of Ukraine has displaced millions, about 4.2 million to be exact. But it's been a particular challenge to the elderly. A lot of them are Jewish survivors of the Nazi Holocaust. And 8 decades after World War II appended their lives, another war has arrived at their doorsteps. And this time, in an ironic twist of fate. These Holocaust survivors are fleeing to Germany for safety. More in this next report.
At the border between Poland and Germany, Ukrainians fleeing the Russian invasion are aided by Red Cross staffers as they board buses to their next destination. The war has displaced millions, but these elderly civilians are in a special category. They are Jewish survivors of the Nazi Holocaust. And 8 decades after that war upended their lives and ended millions more, war has once again arrived on their doorstep. It is something of an historic irony that this time the German government is helping transport these Jews to safety. Olaf Hagenauer is with the German Red Cross.
They were happy to be here, and our volunteers and colleagues are happy to be back here. This is not the end of the road. The journey continues on to Berlin and then 3 more stops where they will be handed over to be cared for.
A combined effort by Jewish humanitarian groups and the German government brought Holocaust survivors, such as 98-year-old Raisa Valyushkevich, to a Jewish elder care home in Frankfurt. She remembers the last time she had to run.
Who were we running from? Well, there was a war. The Germans were attacking and we fled. There was a front and we fled from the war. We were running from the war.
Her son Vadim said he would have stayed in Kiev, but for his mother.
Anyway, we had such an opportunity. We decided to go.
The operation bringing these survivors to safety is a delicate one, both because of the logistics and the trauma of the victims. Rüdiger Malo represents Germany at the Jewish Claims Conference, a body responsible for reparations to victims of the Nazi genocide.
It is clear that
the Holocaust survivors are reminded by what they are experiencing now of how and what they experienced before as children. And we, the Claims Conference, feel the deep and profound obligation not to abandon the Holocaust survivors this time, as they were then over 80 years ago.
For Raisa Valyushkevich, it's another chance to arrive somewhere safe.
I have found a second home here and I feel good. I am well welcomed here. Thank you.
She never thought she would become a refugee again.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.